Welcome, everyone, to Gameful Learning 101. I'm Katrine Becker. This is the start of a 10-question series that introduces me and the work I've been doing for about the last 15 years or so. It was originally created for the Game-Based Learning Virtual Summit that was held on November 1st to 3rd, 2023, and hosted by Patrick Felicia. I hope you enjoy it. Question 1 asks to tell about my journey, how I got started in the field, and what pivotal moments led me to where I am today. This is my answer.
I got my first 2 degrees in the 1980s, and for a long time at the beginning of games, I was actually anti-games, to the point where we wouldn't even allow our children to have game consoles in the house. As I began to watch my kids more, because they would still play games on rented machines and occasionally at other times, I began to realize that there was a lot more to it than I had thought. And so it started shifting my thinking on the value of games. About 20 years ago, when I began my PhD, I was actually looking at doing work with mental models, the kinds of mental models that people develop when they are first learning a discipline, and in this case it was going to be computer science. And 2 of my students had a summer job working on a game-based learning project, and they would come and talk to me from time to time, and they would complain about not having enough direction and having only the summer to finish the job. And then towards the end, like in August, the team got some instructional designers in who promptly started making all kinds of plans and drove my poor students just crazy, because they had spent all summer developing software, and now all of a sudden the ID folks come in and say, no, you have to do it this way. So it occurred to me that instructional designers, at least at the time, which was in the beginning of the 2000s, had no clue about game design and the implications that might have for trying to design an instructional game. And that's what shifted my PhD focus to instructional design of educational games, and everything kind of followed from there. So I did get my PhD in that, and I have been fascinated by the field ever since.